Hey YouTube, it's Sanaya, and we're back today with a new video. And today we're going to be playing I Love You, Colonel Colonial. I can't pronounce anything. I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. And I think it'll be amazeballs. So here we are at our homepage, and the music's pretty nice. It's mellow, and I like it. It's pretty hot.
I'm so confused with what that sound was.
Which one?
Just all of it.
Yo, that chicken looks really good. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Oh my god, is that a little K-pop poster? That's kind of cute. And the jewelry box looks like a KFC box. Like, you know, when you get like the $5 fill-up or whatever. It looks like that. The world is peaceful and serene. You can stay in the moment forever. Or you can wake up now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Do this. Smack that clock up and out. Or throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. You know, the second one's more like me, but let's get up. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? Who will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously, or you allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. You know, let's take this seriously. We gotta get there and be the best. Period. I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. There we go. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth brushed, hair combed, pits deodorized. Bathroom is clean. I ate some toast and I got prepared to fall into that cliche manga setting to fall in love with someone. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit, strut out the door, and sashay away, off to class. Wow. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend, Miriam. She's the most awkward person you've ever met. Like, seriously, this girl's shy, okay? And you absolutely love her for it. Like, she has the most pretty red eyes. What the heck? She's so cute. Good morning, Sanaya! Are you ready for the first day of our lives? Really? I mean, it didn't start yet. It's alright though. Actually, because I sure am! Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. How cute. What's the... It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm not good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by master chef parents, she always held herself to the very high standard. A very high standard. Ever since we were babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you are the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. Don't cry, ma'am. Don't cry. But with the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. Don't be afraid, Miriam. A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss, she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Should you pep talk her, or change the subject to give her some relief? Pep talks aren't really my thing, so let's change the topic. It's hard to see Miriam like this, and frankly, quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. All summer you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who is enrolled at this school. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mysterious student we read about on the school message board? Any new deets?
Aha!
Oh, get this. I heard his name is Harlan, and he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He's had them ever since he was born. From an egg. An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. That's crazy. Are you making this up? But that thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I heard. Like he ran off to a circus, enjoyed a magic show, went to jail once. Like, I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile. The bear fell head over heels. You both sighed, thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. And before you could get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out your hands and onto the ground. Like, legitimately, how rude. What a B word. Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. She's basically that typical spoiled rich brat. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. That doesn't make sense because you're wearing chicken on your tights. Alright though. You leave Sanaya's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. If anyone knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your weird insults get to us. Because honestly, that's stupid. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, newest rapper, of course, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight, you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. Casually look at the quads too. Maybe the gluteus maximus. Van. Rang. Where's his shirt? You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam. But substantially more devious. I can't believe that the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend a school. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now? Or maybe hire us out as professors. You amateurs can learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Let's leave these two losers alone. Psh, see you later, losers. Dang. As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Are you farting? Pop, so adorable. Oopsie. I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. It says pull, not push. I love you! I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. I was named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob. But I guess he's reading it upside down. Hey Pop, I'm Sanaya, so... Are you gonna make me hold this door all day? No? And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? I think it's just you. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Miriam's not looking impressed at your commentary. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students just wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of class. Adorable! Dang straight he's adorable. Is he a corgi? No, quiet down everyone. Who's this unreasonably cute pup and why is he in our culinary class? You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS All. Oh. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof. He's so cute, what the heck? What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever! I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. Welcome. Is this Oran High School host club? You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new handsome student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. It's him! If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonial Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonial? Colonel. I don't know. That's what. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. How do you pronounce it? Leave it in the comments below. It is Colonel. What the heck? You know what? It's alright. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desk. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Ooh, is he finger-looking good? Looking. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before Faucet Pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is up with all your weird insights? You take a moment to clean yourself up. It's a good thing you didn't forget about the deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. It's pretty awkward. Just over here drying myself. Please excuse me. It's really sweaty, you know. Thank you. Professor Dog steps in to settle class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, and there might even be really adorable tiny food. Hinting, make me dog treats. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and compete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone really had a good summer. I really miss. Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Wow, that guy looks pretty mad. You see that little tick mark? Don't you recognize me? This is my third year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable! Even Clink here made it on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student that Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. See a fridge? It looks like an oven and a couple of drawers. Bzzz. Whir. The class burst into laughter. Oh, Clink, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? Let's give him a chicken snack. What the heck? Chicken's always good. You reach beneath your apron and return with the chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite. Imagine pulling out a rubber ball. Well. I think there might be some competition for a new star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they want to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times, because it's called rivalry. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only two options remain. Hey, Sanaya, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed a seat next to me if you're interested. Shit, man. It's either the best friend or your new hot love interest. Sit next to our hot guy. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. Oh, I love how there's the Pythagorean theorem right there with a chicken bucket. It appears he's brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had two rules. Do all you can, and do it the best you can. It's the only way you've ever get that feeling of accomplishing anything. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you settle into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast, it's time for our pop quiz. Already? Yay, a quiz about me. This is incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knife sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to watch? Extremely. Even though the first part doesn't make sense, it's okay. That's right. Forest is to tree as chicken is to a slam dunk. Period. That's wrong. What the heck? How? What is the most efficient eating utensil? I'm still confused. How is number 2 wrong? Chicken is a slam dunk. Should it have been a feather? What food is best for a broken heart? Anything, as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt, camel meat, or a pancake that looks like a silly face. I want to say a pancake, but it could be anything, as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. That's right. Big brain. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He is the best boy. What do you mean? That's right. Your total score is 4 out of 5. I wish I got a 5 out of 5. I'm low-key upset. Only one wrong? Not too shabby. You might just do alright, kid. You look up to see Colonel Sanders has been watching you tell your score. He nods with approval. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! You get an A+ in lunch. Period. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. And that's why you get an A in it. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. I was... Wow, are they both mad or something? It's like, this guy. It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But Shh! Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said, shh. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something to share. In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smelly smell. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. It's a beautiful bucket of chicken. Sam Puckett would be proud. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a noble concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I'll say about that. What? You think we want your stupid recipe, dude? Pshaw, nah, my dude. Nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. You wait to see what Zinger Ashley has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just writing in my diary. Dear Diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this, and she wants him all to herself. Now if we get him first. Oh, please. Well, Van the Man, if you don't want any. I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes roll by. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one piece of the fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. It's like out of this world. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Let's savor the moment and everything that tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor, or swim towards the light. We don't need to identify every flavor. Probably won't happen. You savor the moment. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly, gorgeous. Total agape, if that's how you pronounce it. What a guy. Along with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man, for a flavor. Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try and get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders, and he smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I was wondering if I could talk to you for a second. Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? You look so nervous. How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I have for a new combination of flavors that'll make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I could keep it secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got two more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun?
Aw.
You've got moxie, I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. That's all for today, folks. We're gonna leave off here and I continue the game next time I play. So, I hope you liked this game. I'll link it down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and give it a big fat thumbs up. And hit that bell. See you next time.